A good day to everyone. Magandang bisperas ng Biyernes sa inyong lahat. Today is the 21st day of January 2021. Welcome to another edition of the Stock Market Today. Ako po si Benji Chidoro. Please join me as we take a look at the latest news on BPI at ang resulta ng trading sa PSE. Lahat ng ito dito lamang sa January 21, 2021 edition ng The Stock Market Today. Before anything else, I would like to greet our new subscriber, Renzo Tan. Welcome to our channel. Let's start with our news on BPI. BPI sets merger with Thrift Arm to create third largest bank. This is from Philstar. Ayala Corp is fortifying its banking businesses by merging Bank of the Philippine Islands with its savings arm that once concluded would create the country's third largest bank in asset terms. In a disclosure, BPI announced absorbing BPI Family Savings Bank to its fold and would proceed securing regulatory and shareholder approvals. The target to complete the merger this year with BPI as the surviving entity. In the move, BPI said will prime the bank to seize emerging opportunities and ultimately enhance the overall banking experience of customers, the bank said on Wednesday. So that's good news for BPI. Tingnan natin, silipin lang natin si BPI sandali. I think BPI is down. Yun. 2 red successive candlestick. It ended at 83. 0.20 points down or 0.24%. Just moving sideways. Okay, so let's proceed with the PSEI. The PSEI declined for the 5th consecutive day. 5th na ba? Let's take a look. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's the 5th consecutive day. It shed 3.01 points or 0.404%. That's not much, just well, almost the same. Although it ended just a bit lower. So as for the market activity, 169 companies declined, 66 advanced, while 39 remained unchanged, while there was net foreign selling of almost 1 billion. That's 995.96 million. As for the all share indices, it also shed 0.45% or 19.14 points. As for the sectoral indices, 2 sectors posted gains, and these are the financials and properties. However, the rest of the sectors, the holding companies, industrials, mining, and services posted losses, led by mining at 1.63%. As for the most active stocks, kung titingnan po natin yung top 10 po, wala po dyan ang index stocks. Number 11 na po siya, BDO, SMPH, GFC, yan, no? Na-pushed siya down to the 11th and succeeding places. So the top 10 would be, we will be reviewing APL, DITO, BSC, PHA, AR, FNI, MRC, ACEN, ABA, and Merrimart. Number 11 is BDO, SNPH, GFC, ICT, and URC. I don't know if this is the first time that it happened in the stock exchange, but you know, this is something because people preferring second liners. Siguro nababagalan sila sa first liners, no? Yung mga index stocks. BDO posted a gain, no? And ICT also. Okay, so let's start with APL. Okay, APL had a decline today. It lost 0.085 points or 19.77%. And there was net foreign selling. But again, I would say that profit taking. If you see the solid red candlestick, and it's an engulfing red candlestick. its low is just touched the support of, let's see, the support is at 28 or 29, almost 29 centavos. So that's our support. So when it reached that level, nag-bounce yung ating stock, ano? And it ended at 34.50. In the meantime, the nearest resistance, I would say, is at 44 centavos. 43.86 dito, but let's put it at 44. Now, when I talk of support and resistance, these are areas and not specific points. And if you'll see, yung ating index indicators rather are still pointing upwards. But the RSI, well, the RSI is still bullish at 70. So that's it for APL. Let's take a look at dito. Wala pa tayong balita kay dito, no? Let's take a look at the news. Clarification of news reports. So, dito. Okay, dito still moving sideways, but it had a recovery today. It had a bounce. And the bounce is just on the support level of, let's see, 11, no? Support level of 11. That's 11.10, 11.12. So when it reached the support level of 11.10, nag-bounce yung stock and it gained 10.6% today, no? Or 1.16 points. And if you take a look, yung net foreign buying is at 29.12 million. So the volume of dito is at, let's see, 871 million, no? That's the volume of dito. If we see another green candlestick today, tomorrow rather, then it may be a sign that dito had recovered from consolidation, no? From moving from a consolidated pattern to a more bullish movement. So kung halimbawa nag-pierce to dito sa ating resistance at 1350 in the coming days, then we could say that dito is now moving upwards rather than sideways. Okay, so let's take a look at the next stock. Let's take a look at BSC. Okay, BSC continues to move downwards, no? And this is a solid red candlestick. Most probably, nagbabago na yung trend, no? And if you see our indicators, it's smoothening out, no? It's not anymore pointing upwards, but it's pointing sideways already. BSC has, ilagay natin yung support niya at EMA 20, no? The EMA 20 is at 88 centavos. So that will be our support. Yan. In the meantime, if we see another red candlestick piercing through the support, then definitely it is the prices are going down already. Okay, and this will be confirmed if the EMA 20 or the exponential moving average 20 days crosses the candlestick. Because right now it's still under. Yan, no? Yung confirmation natin will be if it cross the candlestick. So kung bumaba yan, nag-cross yan. Okay, in the meantime, nasaan ang resistance natin dito? Ang resistance natin dito is BSC is, lagay natin sa 190. Apparently, nagbabounce dito yung mga candles natin, ano? So if the candle of January 18, and then there was a gap up near the support level, the resistance level rather, and then the January 20 also had a rejection when it reached this level, and so as today's candle of when it reached a high of 192, na bumalik siya. So 1.95 yung ating magiging resistance as of today. Okay, next let's take a look at PHA. PHA has a backdoor listing, pero nag-profit taking siya. 2 days na siya nagpo-profit taking. You'll see yung ating 20-day exponential is about to cross the candlestick. If you see another red candlestick here crossing the EMA 20 or the EMA 20 crosses the candlestick, bigyan nga natin ang line. Pag ganyan, no? Kung ganyan na nangyari sa kanya, and then the candlestick is, say, nandito siya. Kung nag-cross siyang ganyan, then bearish na yung movement ng stock. And especially so if also, no, kung mapapansin nyo, yung ating medium term indicator also crosses, nagkaroon ng cross dito. So, confirmation na yan na bearish yung trend. Okay, ano ba magandang example natin dyan? Tumingin nga tayo ng magandang example dito. Video siguro would be a good example. So, maghanap tayo, ha? Divert muna tayo para mapakita natin. Okay, here. No, a good example is video dito. No? Dito, kung makikita natin si video, under the candlestick yung ating indicators. So, once it crosses the candlestick here, ano na siya, naging bearish na siya dito, nag-cross na siya dito at this point. Ang mauuna dyan kasi is yung 20-day exponential moving average. Here, it's still right under the candlestick, pero once dito, nagko-consolidate lang, no? Pero nagkaroon ng downturn after a long consolidation, bumaba yung mga candlestick, and you see right over the candlestick na yung ating indicator, indicating a bearish trend, no? Ito kasi yung February na no? February na to yung meron ng nagkakaroon ng pandemic. Ayan, pababa na siya. Okay? And if you see yung tatlong indicators, the EMA20, the EMA50, and the EMA100, in a reverse order, no, yung EMA20, 50, and 100, bearish yung indication niya. In contrast, ito, nag-consolidate siya. Paano naman kung bullish? Ito naman yung isang example nito. Ang isang bullish example using our indicator is when the EMA20 goes under the candlestick, yan yung bullish. Ito yun, no? Yung orange line went under the candlestick and the prices continues to move up. No? Tapos, na-confirm yan nung nag-cross yung EMA20 sa yung EMA50 nag-cross sa EMA20. Ayan, dito siya actually, at this point siya nag-cross So, dito, tumaas na siya. So, BTO, yan. Ito naman yung EMA20, 50, and 100. As opposed to this, no, na yung nangyari naman dito is, bakit nawala siya? As opposed naman to what happened here, na yung mga indicators ay nasa taas yung EMA100, EMA50, and EMA20, no? So, ito, bullish to. EMA50, EMA20, EMA100, EMA20, EMA50, and EMA100. Ito, bearish to. EMA100, EMA50, EMA20. Yan yung bearish indication. Okay, so, after that, nasa na tayo? Dito, no? Or PHA. Okay, next, after PHA, let's take a look at AR. Okay, AR, meron uling siya, no? Two successive red candlesticks, but it's still above our indicators. So, ang confirmation, pinaka-confirmation yan, actually this is already a confirmation, but our indicators can confirm that if the next candlestick will be a red one with the yellow moving average crossing over, and it will be above the candlestick. So ito, mukhang 2 days of profit taking na ito, si AR, si Abra Mining. The support that I see is 40. Nasa 40 yung nearest support niya. While the nearest resistance will be 1.29 centavos. No? That will be our nearest resistance. Yan, yung nearest resistance natin, 1.29 centavos. Kasi, if you will go on, take a look at the left side, ayan siya, meron siyang peak dito na nung 2007, but this is still 2007, no? But we can take that as our resistance because there is a historical price, but it's a long time ago. This one, we have a supporting historical price for this, although it's 2007 pa. Yan, si AR. So, another red candlestick would confirm that na nag-change na yung trend. However, if you see a green candlestick, so naka-recover siya, and the stock may probably be moving sideways, no? Kung green candlestick ang makita natin sa susunod na trading day. So, ingat lang tayo dito because this is a second liner, and it has been, yung trading niya has been very scarce for a long time. Okay, so that's for AR. Next, we have FNI. Okay, FNI had a red candlestick. Actually, it looks like an engulfing candlestick. And it just touched the EMA 20. But if we will draw actually nga, mukhang sa ngayon, nasa sideways movement siya. So if we'll draw a Darvas box, for example, let's try to draw it. Ayan siya. So the upper level would be our resistance at 315, while the lower level is 2.78. Okay, so that's our support. 310 to 315 yung ating resistance dito. So moving sideways siya, and I haven't seen the nickel prices lately, and most probably this could be influenced by nickel prices. Okay, that's for FNI, then MRC. Okay, MRC, another solid red candlestick, lost 15 points, or 13 points, or 15.85%. Ayan, no? It went as low as 58 centavos dito. So, tingnan natin yung SNR ni Investa. So, pwede natin i-plot yung resistance level, support level rather, here. Yan yung pinakamalapit na support, 57, while the resistance would be somewhere here, 0.87. Ayan, 0.88, 0.87 yung nearest resistance niya. So bukas, maaring, let's put up our indicators. Ayan, no? Kasi nasa EMA 20 yung closing price eh. 0.69 yung EMA 20. So kung bumaba pa yan, so that's already an indication that the trend turned bearish. No? Yun po, that's for MRC. Then ACEN. Who among you na merong ACEN? Nagkaroon ng stock rights yan eh. And actually, nakakuha ko ng letter from my broker. And in-exercise ko yung stock rights kasi mura lang eh. 237 lang siya. Oh. And ngayon, 697 yung presyo, no? And di ba kinumpute natin yung average price ni ACEN? Let me get that, ha? Okay, kinumpute ko kasi yung average price ni ACEN nasa 534 before X date, ano? Before X date at 801, yun yung closing price before X date. Nasa 534 yung average price niya at exercise price of 237. So ngayon, it's at 697, which is higher than the average price. So theoretically, you have gained when you exercised your stock rights. Okay, so that's for ACEN. Anyways, si ACEN, ang support level niya ay nandito sa area to. Nasa 610 yung support level ni ACEN. While the resistance of ACEN is nandito siya. Pwede natin sabihin na nandito sa 7. Right now, nakikita ko siya dito sa 730. 730 yung nearest resistance ni ACEN. Okay, next, ABA. Down ngayon yung market. Especially mga second liners. Puro red siya. Ayan, no? Puro red except for dito, which gained 10.6. See, ABA also same as the previous, ano? FNI, MRC, AR. Yan, no? Another red candlestick. Talaga, nag-profit taking siya ngayon, ano? So, nasaan si ABA? Let's try using the Fibonacci. Hindi natin nagagamit yun eh. But it's a feature in Investograms. Tatanggalin natin yung... Okay. Fib. Okay, ang retracement points niya, meron siya dito. So, nandito siya ngayon. Maaring meron siyang retracement points sa 134, 1 peso and 34, which can be our resistance, and the support level would be at 38. No? I'm sorry, hindi 38. At 1 peso will be our support level. So nasa support siya ngayon. It's a retracement point kasi. No? So yan yung support level natin. Assuming that this is the highest level at 1.88 is our highest level. And our lowest level would be 46 centavos. Pero if we will base it on historical, ang resistance niya is 1.25, no? Which is near the 134 level. No? It's near the 134 level. So dito yung historical resistance niya. And the historical resistance is April 2007. Okay? Now, the support level, we take it at nandito sa 80. Pero kung talagang ipa-plot natin to, nasa 75 eh. So malapit na yung Fibonacci, no? Fibonacci retracement natin to how we actually plot the support and resistance, and based on historical. The Fibonacci retracement is used as a tool to determine the retracement patterns of a stock. This is called the golden ratio actually, and Fibonacci is an Italian mathematician during the Renaissance period, no? Mga contemporaries nila Da Vinci and Michelangelo. Okay, so that's for ABA. So profit taking siya, and if we'll put back our indicator, ayan o, ayan siya. Pero malayo pa siya sa EMA 20. So yun lang, no? Yun yung ating support and resistance for ABA. And if you see another red candlestick as with the previous stocks that we have reviewed, which pierces through the EMA 20, then nagbago na yung trend. Naging bearish na. Okay, finally we have Merrimart. Merrimart ended with a green candlestick, but this is a reverse hammer. Konti lang yung tinaas niya, 0.83. No? Almost a doji, a dragonfly na baliktad. So if we will draw a Darvas box on Merrimart, ayan siya. The upper level, which can be our resistance, is at 812. The nearest support is 681. So yan yung movement ni Merrimart, which is still above our indicators. And if you take a look at the RSI, it's still bullish. An RSI of between 50 and 70 is considered bullish. That's our report on the stock market, January 21, 2021. 24 days na lang, Valentine's na. Malungkot ang Valentine's ngayon. Wala kang date, di pwede mag-date. Mahirap mag-date. Baka magkasakit. Ito po si Benji Chodoro, nagpapaalala, mag-ingat sa COVID at sa mga scams. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. See you again in our next episode. Marami pong salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay. Bye for now.